A truckload of enemy soldiers was making its way to raid a rural village. Suddenly, their path was blocked by some strategically fallen tree branches. Little did they know, this was a carefully laid ambush by the Chinese resistance fighters. The enemy officer stepped out to assess the situation and ordered his men to clear the roadblock. However, one of his lieutenants, eager to impress, suggested otherwise. If we waste hours clearing this, the resistance fighters in the village will flee, and our mission will fail, the officer, convinced, decided to cut through the forest instead. The resistance fighters, anticipating this move, had already prepared traps deeper in the forest. As the enemy soldiers advanced, one of them tripped over a hidden snare, spiked wooden stakes, disguised as natural debris, launched like missiles, piercing through the invaders. The lieutenant fell into a cleverly camouflaged pit, and chaos erupted. The commander, realizing the ambush, frantically checked his map. His options were dwindling, but anger clouded his judgment. He ordered his troops to continue through the forest. Just as they regrouped, a soldier stepped on a landmine, triggering a massive explosion that sent shockwaves through the woods. With the enemy shaken, but still determined, they used grenades to clear the traps ahead. This gave them temporary relief, but as they marched on, the resistance artillery zeroed in. Shells rained down with precision, turning the battlefield into a fiery graveyard. When the dust settled, the resistance fighters emerged, picking off stragglers with relentless gunfire. The commander, wounded and disoriented, tried to rally his men for one last stand. But the final trap, a landslide triggered by a detonator, crushed any hope of survival. The commander fell to a sharpshooter's bullet, marking the end of the raid. Now what but a brilliantly executed ambush. The resistance fighters proved their intelligence and bravery yet again. What do you think of their strategy? Let me know in the comments below.